I think oftentimes the C-suite is the most pressure-packed room with the least amount of space to spend on anything that's not related to driving the company forward. I've always advocated that you need to find time to waste time. Particularly when you don't know people, you need a few minutes at the beginning of the meeting or after the meeting just to get some of that social interaction happening. And it could be, you don't know which conversation is gonna make the connection. You don't know if it's gonna be about the movie that just came out or understanding now you have a shared hobby, but that something's gonna emerge where you're gonna get that first affinity with someone. And you've gotta try to create those avenues to get going. When it comes to being within the role, one way to think about it is, the first step in any leader you're partnered with is going to have some type of organizational needs related to people. It could be recruiting, it could be their org structure they don't know right, but they're gonna have some topic that they want to engage with you or your function on, if it's not you directly. And that's your first chance to build credibility. They don't have to afford you 30 minutes of every meeting just talking about life, right? They're busy too. But that first opportunity to really help show your team can impact their team, you're gonna get that shot at it. And when you get that first shot, it's really important because it establishes credibility of the people function with their function. And different leaders are on a whole spectrum of what they think about the impact of the people team, but you're gonna have something. And if you get that first one right, now there's kind of a foot in the door on your team can add value. Beyond that, then, most leaders have another type of need, which is their professional weakness or their personal needs, which is more vulnerable as a leader than their org challenge. If you can impact that, if you get trusted enough to impact what that is, like what they invite you in to help them. And a lot of times it's their relationship with the CEO, for example. If you can impact that area where they really kind of personally didn't feel like they could get forward without some help, that's a huge step forward to really building their trust. And so now you've got this combination of credibility of a function and trust in you as the leader. It really sets up this relationship to be professionally productive, and then also just being able to get to know what level of personal relationship they want to have with you. And it's probably never zero, but people have there's a different aperture there. People are going to be more open to personal than others. And I think as a people leader, you want to try to lean in and meet them where they are. But ultimately, again, it doesn't matter how friendly and happy everyone is together. If you can't show that functional impact and help buffer their own professional development areas as a leader, that's really where the strength of those relationships is going to come from.